How's it going, guys? TFF back here again. Today we're going to be talking about everything regarding the New Orleans Saints, from their victory to some contract news and some injury updates as well. Starting off with just the news that doesn't revolve around the game, Marshawn Lattimore has just earned himself a new contract, quite a big one actually. He just signed for 5 years at $97.6 million total. I think that's a very, very lucrative deal for both the Saints and Lattimore. Firstly, Lattimore becomes one of the highest paid cornerbacks in the league. I think he does deserve to get paid. He was very, very good last season, and the secondary as of yesterday when the Saints played the Packers looked also very, very good. Lattimore could be an easy shutdown corner, as easily the number one CB on the New Orleans Saints. The Saints also picked up Bradley Roby to help with their secondary, and he's looking like a sure number two cornerback once he gets back from suspension, which should be this week, as he didn't play yesterday. And I think that Lattimore and Roby have a chance to be a good duo, especially shutting down the outside receivers. And I think Lattimore is definitely the alpha of the two. He's an elite cornerback, and I think he's going to have success for a very long time in New Orleans or anywhere else. On to some injury news. Unfortunately for the New Orleans Saints, Marcus Davenport, who was very, very good yesterday, and he had quite a good season last season, pass rushing alongside Cameron Jordan in that very, very good defensive line. He actually almost had a season ending injury, however, it does not seem as bad as it once did. That is very, very important for the New Orleans Saints. Davenport is a key pass rusher. Although pass rush may not matter to some people if they think coverage is more important, it's undoubtable how much impact that he has had on the New Orleans Saints. And I think that him, along with Cam Jordan, is a very, very good duo that creates lots of havoc in the pocket for quarterbacks, rushing their throws, which also makes the secondary better. Davenport is looking like he's going to be out multiple weeks, so that really leaves the pass rush up to Cameron Jordan, as the other names aren't really that established. Davenport is having quite a good game actually against the Packers, and I think that he's going to be a pretty big loss for the Saints. Although after yesterday's performance, it doesn't look like they're necessarily going to need him too much if their offense is that explosive. On to the game of yesterday, the Saints and the Packers played. It was a blowout win for the Saints, giving up only 3 points to the reigning MVP and Aaron Rodgers, while putting up quite a few. Let's start off with the offense. Jameis Winston looked very, very good when he actually had the opportunity to pass the ball. I think he had under 22 passes in the game attempted or completed. It was quite a good performance from Winston. He didn't have much opportunities to pass, but he made good work out of it, scoring 3+ touchdowns. The deep ball looked accurate. He made some great plays in the red zone. Of course, Alvin Kamara gets his touchdown because he's an absolute stud in the league, coming off a pass catch. The offense just like it was flowing really well, and I definitely think that the Saints made the right decision going with Winston over Hill to start the season. I still think Tyson Hill has some very, very important role to play for the Saints moving forward. He can definitely is useful in some packages, but I think that as the starting quarterback on a weekly basis, I think Jameis Winston should be the one that's getting the call, and he proved that yesterday. You also have to take into consideration that they weren't at home because of the hurricane. It hit New Orleans pretty bad, so they were in Jacksonville playing the game. So that could have also played a factor, but the Saints look comfortable for most, if not all, the game, and really shut down the reigning MVP. Moving on to the defense, they look really studly. They were creating a little bit of havoc. It was impressive that Aaron Rodgers went 0 for 7 on third down attempts. I don't know how much you want to put on the New Orleans Saints defense or Aaron Rodgers being a little bit gun shy, but either way, it was a very, very masterful performance from the New Orleans Saints defensively. Lattimore definitely looked good. The defensive line didn't look too bad. They didn't allow a lot of runs, but after it got out of hand, the Packers started to pull some starters. Aaron Jones started to receive less and less snaps percentage. Same with Davante Adams. Aaron Rodgers never really looked like himself in the game. That's what I thought. The Saints defense definitely looked formidable. They actually looked quite good. However, Aaron Rodgers really did not look like he was poised to do anything the entire game. He looked like a shell of himself. But just remember, it's only week one with very limited preseason opportunities because of the dispute that he's having. So I don't think it's much of a sign to worry about Aaron Rodgers, but it's very, very positive signs for the New Orleans Saints all around the board. Thank you for watching. TFF out. Like and subscribe.